Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the week of May 10th. This week, we are going to take a look at your current general energies in this first row. Sorry, this is a new spread, so I have to take a look at my cheat sheet on what the spread is. In the next row, we're going to look at where you are the most lucky at this time. And in your final row, we are going to do a smaller version of the Moving Mountains reading, bonus readings that I did. So we are going to take a look at that. I'll explain that at the end if you don't know what I'm talking about. But Cancer, make sure to watch your sun, moon, and your rising for a full picture of what is going on for you at this time. Also, at the end, by the way, we are going to pull 3 yes or no question cards, and I will give you time to think of your questions. On top of that, I'm using the Tarot of the Mystical Moments, if you're wondering what deck I'm using. So, Cancer, let's see what is going on for you. You have this Bobcat spirit. This card says life is a mystery, and this is coming up in your current general energies. So there's clearly some sort of mystery that you're dealing with. You have the moon here as well. We're going to take a look and see what this mystery is for you here, Cancer. But let's see. How funny is that? You have the Bobcat, and then you have the cat spirit as well, if this card wants to focus there. This card says, claim your independence. So for some of you, it's like you are needing to claim your independence at this time. And that could be a little scary with the moon card, because the moon card is a card of going on a journey on your path on your own, all on your lonesome here, Cancer. So you start off with the moon, the Emperor, and the Ten of Wands in this row. It is kind of like you are doing something on your own. I do feel like a little bit of a lonely feeling, if I'm being honest with you here, Cancer. I really don't think that this is a bad thing, if I'm being honest with you. I feel this could be a good thing because it's kind of like strengthening you. It's this lonely journey, or this path that you're on, is something that I feel is going to provide you with future success, is like kind of the words I'm getting. And it's because of like what you are going through. It's because of the experiences that you will be having on this journey on your own, if that makes sense. So I don't necessarily, I wouldn't consider this a negative energy for you at all, Cancer. Again, definitely a card of mysteries. So it's kind of like you're on this mysterious or mystery journey here. The Emperor is like being on a path. Here's the thing with getting the moon and the Emperor together, Cancer. The moon and the Emperor together, like the Emperor, he sets out on a journey, and it doesn't matter what goes on. It doesn't matter what happens on that journey. He is going to achieve whatever it is he set out to achieve. So it's kind of like an energy that says, like, once you step off on a new path or on a new journey, or on your new life right here, you have the new life card. It's like once you get started, there's no turning back. So I do feel that for some of you, it's kind of like you're trying to make a decision here. And this decision, it's like there will be no turning back. That could be why like the life is a mystery card is showing up, and the moon, which could represent some fears. It's kind of like that's why this is happening, because it's kind of like there's no guarantees on this new journey that you're going to be taking, and it's a little bit of a burden, I feel, with this Ten of Wands here, because it's like you're not quite sure like where this is going. You're not quite sure like how things are going to turn out, and those are like the words that I'm getting here with this energy. It's like you're not sure how things are going to turn out in a situation. For some of you, this could be love with a new person. It could be a Pisces or an Aries, or someone who's born like on the cusp there. And that is popping into my head, but it's like you're not sure how things are going to go. For others, I would say this is definitely a new job with that Emperor. And again, I feel you're not sure how things are going to go. Let's see. You have the Empress. Damn, definitely a divine counterpart coming in for you. For some of you, I think you're just making, this is a pretty simple row. Even though it's showing up as a mystery, I don't think it's much of a mystery. I think maybe, I'm not calling you out here, Cancer, but it kind of looks to me like you could be overcomplicating something in your life. We all do this. Again, there are no judgments here at Minnow Pond Tarot, right? We all do this. I do this. Your mom does it, your dad does it, everybody, right? And so I feel like this is something that's been overcomplicated. For some of you, divine counterpart, Emperor and Empress coming up here, and again, it doesn't matter what gender you're attracted to. So I do feel for some of you, it's like you need to leave a relationship, or you need to leave a situation and go start something new here in this middle row. You have the Page of Cups. Yes, like I said, definitely love. I feel like this is someone very solid coming in for you. For a lot of you, if this is love, I feel like this person, they have their own kingdom in the best way possible. I don't think they're literally a king, although that would be pretty badass, right? Don't forget me, Cancer, if you're getting with someone who is a king. But what I would say here is that I feel like this person, it's kind of like they have their life all together, basically. That's what I mean by kingdom. It's like they have their health, their wealth, their happiness, like all kind of lined up. They do things to kind of like I'm getting grow. What's the word I'm looking for here? It's like I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for here is, Cancer, but it's like I feel like they actively do things. It's almost like they are gardening their life is what I'm getting here, where it's like they actively do things to maintain all those parts of their life, their spiritual health, their mental health. They actively actually do things. Most people don't, right? Most people don't do anything. So I feel like this, what will stand out to you is that this person is always looking to grow, and I feel like they actively do things to stay healthy, to stay wealthy, to stay well. And again, I'm not talking about rich, like financially. They could be, but I'm just saying they might not be rich. They might be just doing okay. But the fact of the matter is, I think they do things to kind of make sure that their finances are growing, or to make sure they're like financially responsible. So I think that's something that will stand out here. And you have the Two of Swords with this Ten of Wands. Again, like I said earlier, it's like the burden here is making a decision, Cancer, I feel. So some of you are burdened by making a decision of walking down a new path. We can pretty much ignore this. Don't ignore it, Cancer. But here in the area of where you are most lucky this week, you have the New Life card. So starting something new, you have the Two of Swords right here as well. Literally going to new lands, starting something new, starting your new life is going to put you on a pedestal. She is on a pedestal on this card here, Cancer, and this New Life card is about starting a new life. So I feel starting something new is where you are going to be most lucky this week. You have the Two of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Wands here. For a lot of you, like I said, Seven of Wands is my card of no turning back, basically. And I was kind of getting that here, where it's like once you make a decision this week, there will be no going back. And that's where the hesitation, the doubt, the kind of burden is coming from here. I intuitively feel this with that Ten of Wands, is that the burden is in making a decision this week, Cancer. But I really feel, because there is no turning back. Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. It's like the card of knowing that you know that something is going to be successful. But he's also like normally defending his position at the top of the hill on the Seven of Wands. And there is, it's kind of like there is no going back. He is locking his position in at the top of a hill. And the only way is up, right? He can't go back down. He can only keep going up the hill. So for a lot of you, I feel that there is this like no turning back type of energy here in this reading. I feel like you need to trust your emotions is what this is saying. So, in a lot of ways, I feel where you are most lucky this week is kind of in using your emotions to control your reality and to manifest as well. We use our emotions are a big part of manifestation. So keeping things positive is going to make you more lucky as well. The Two of Swords is quite simple. Again, normally on the traditional Two of Swords, she's sitting here. She has her arms crossed, and there are new lands behind her on the card, but she is fearing making the change because of these rocks that are in the water here. So literally where you are going to be most lucky is somewhere new, and we kind of already see that with the New Life card here. Cancer, there's really probably no reason to clarify this, but let's do it because why not? You have the Two of Pentacles. You're still trying to make a decision, which we already know about. Here, the Eight of Cups, you will walk away from something that no longer serves you, Cancer. And the Ace of Cups, damn, Cancer. This new land, this new life, whatever it is you're moving towards, is going to lead to your emotions overflowing. It's going to lead to a lot of happiness. For some of you, this is like leading to your divine counterpart, plain and simple. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward story. I mean, you see the clarifying cards there. I mean, it's exactly what I've been talking about. Two of Pentacles, making a decision. Eight of Cups, needing to move on to something new. You are moving towards the Ace of Cups. Probably, it's quite simple because it's like you're just moving towards more than you've ever had before in your life. So don't be afraid of something new here, Cancer. I mean, Empress kicking off the reading. Empress here really says that you're moving towards a harvest. Empress is going from winter to spring. So you're making major, this is like a major improvement, whatever this new life is. I love this reading for you here, Cancer. At the end here, we're going to take a look at how you can move mountains. Again, I recently did a bonus reading about moving mountains. One of my favorite people of all time, Greg Braden, says when your head and your heart become one, you can move mountains. We're going to take a look at your head with the first card, your heart with the second card, and how you can make bring the two things together so that you can move mountains. Mountains can be any goals, wishes, dreams, anything you want to accomplish, anything you want to overcome as well. Here, just kind of like as a general overview, you have the King of Pentacles here. So I feel like you're kind of like, one of your goals is to kind of like find that more secure, safe, comfortable, not really comfortable life, but I feel like you're kind of looking for some safety, security, and comfort and protection with this King of Pentacles energy. For some of you, this could be love as well, is what you're trying to achieve here. You have the Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Hierophant. In the area of your head, you have the Ten of Cups here. I think what you are thinking about is fortune after difficulty. The Ten of Cups can sometimes represent the more, normally there's like a rainbow on the card, right? And it can kind of represent hoping for blessings or dreaming of when things were better, right? It is the card of fortune after difficulty. It is the card of, good things coming in for you. And it is a card of happy home, happy family. So I feel like your head is in the right place. I actually like this for you, Cancer, because it's like you're thinking there is a rainbow on this card. I didn't even see it. But you can see it there at the top of the card here, Cancer, and I feel that there are good things coming in for you, and there is like a harvest coming in for you as well. You have the Ace of Cups in the area of your heart, so love it. I mean, the Ace of Cups to me is your heart. It is like the place where your emotions overflow, where you can feel very happy. So I feel as long as you keep it positive and stay happy and, focus on the positive things this week, you will be moving mountains. You will be accomplishing great things. And here, mixing the two things together, we have the Hierophant. This is kind of like rite of passage energy I'm getting. To me, the Six of Swords is the card of a rite of passage, but I'm kind of getting a message here on the Hierophant that you've been through a lot. The Hierophant represents going through like 3 stages of learning. He has 3 levels to his crown, and it represents 3 stages of learning. So it's like you've gone through these 3 levels of learning with the Hierophant, and now you're ready to graduate. In a lot of ways, the reason I feel like you are moving mountains this week here, I'm trying to be more picky with this row, but I can't. It's good, right? It's kind of like your head and your heart are in alignment. Again, the whole point of this row is how to bring those two things together. But the Hierophant really just is saying to me that it's time. I do think it's interesting that on the background there, the moon shows up as well, kind of like, right, it's kind of hard to see because it blends in, but the moon is showing up here. So it's almost like going through this moon period of uncertainty, which I feel is something you have been going through. It's like you've been experiencing these mysteries and you've been experiencing this uncertainty and everything like that. It's kind of like having gone through that is exactly the thing that you need to move mountains. Yeah, you have the Tower here as well. In the area of your head, you have the Knight of Pentacles in the area of your heart. And you have the Four Cups here as far as moving mountains is concerned. I feel like you need to realize that things are improving here as well. And again, you have the Tower there, but to me that's talking about releasing whatever you had to release here with the Eight of Cups. So some of you could be holding on to something too tightly in your head. And once you release whatever it is that you're holding on too tightly to, then you will be moving mountains, I feel is what that Tower is saying. Some of you could be holding on to like a past relationship, a past business, a past whatever. So I would try to release. The Knight of Pentacles just wants to get going forward. It's like I feel like your heart kind of knows that there's something that is going to cause it to overflow. And that Knight of Pentacles is you kind of like looking at something off in the distance, something that you know is going to be successful. So I would like move towards something that you know is going to make you happy. It could be like a business, a job, it could be anything. That Four Cups here, I feel, is kind of like needing to trust. I feel like you are manifesting things very quickly. Again, the Four Cups, he is manifesting those cups in front of him, but he has his arms folded. He's kind of like doubting that things are manifesting, and that's what I'm getting for you, is it's like the, what do they say? I don't know. I always think of these sayings in my readings, and then I can never remember what the saying is. But it's like the evidence of absence is not the absence of evidence, or something like that. Is popping into my head right now. And it's almost like you're trying to manifest things. I feel like you are kind of like trying to create your own reality, but it's like you're not necessarily seeing it in the real world. It's like you're not seeing it, but I feel like it is happening. I feel like you need to realize it's like I always say to people, it's like, people want to manifest $1 million, right? And it's like they think they try to manifest something and nothing happens, right? They actually lose money or whatever. And it's like what you have to realize is like manifestation is a process. It's not like you're gonna just think about manifesting $1 million and it's just gonna magically happen. It's usually like a series of steps. It's like you are manifesting the steps here with the Four Cups, but you have to take the steps. And again, I have a video on my other channel all about this. You have to trust your inspirations, right? it's like in the law of attraction, usually we are inspired to go do something, and that is exactly the thing that will make us, successful or manifest whatever we want. But it's like we have to trust that. Most people doubt, So I'd say get rid of the doubts here. But all in all, this is a very good reading here, Cancer. We're going to take a look at 3 questions. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3 here, Cancer. So feel free to pause this video. We're doing 1, 2, and 3. Again, no life or death questions, please. And also, this is just for entertainment purposes only. So, like I said, people keep leaving me ridiculous comments on these 3 questions. And, it's like, please. Use your brain, right? Seriously, okay? For question number 1, you have the 3 of Cups. So I would say yes. For sure. I feel like there is going to be happiness, and this is a card of a celebration as well. For question number 2, you have the King of Swords. I would say no. I feel like there's some sort of blockage on the King of Swords for some reason. And again, to me, King of Swords is a good card, but I read intuitively, and again, intuitively, I feel like there's some sort of block going on here. And for question number 3, you have the Five of Wands. I would say no as well with the Five of Wands. So I would just say no to question number 3. Putting it all together, I feel, again, when I put it all together, by the way, I go backwards. And so I feel for some of you need to focus on teamwork is clearly what this is saying. So if you don't have any questions, I feel like kind of the energy I'm getting off these 5 cards is needing to work on a team. This is too independent. These 2 cards right here, and it's too kind of like, I get like a more standoffish energy here, Cancer, as well. I'm not calling you standoffish, I'm just saying, like, I feel like some of you need to open up to teamwork or, allowing people to help you as well. And again, this doesn't have to be in person as well. Yes, I understand there's coronavirus as well, but this could be with other people online. This could be on social media, pretty much anything. So that's what I'd say there. But really good reading here, Cancer. I really like this quite a bit. So thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. Really appreciate the support. But thank you, Cancer, and definitely enjoy your week.